Hello guys, Bignus here back with another video. Sorry for the bad upload schedule, but here we are, testing out 10 Battleground type games and rating them. But I need to give them 5 stars. Honestly, after the video, we will be rating them from F to S. And who knows, maybe you will give it a try too. Now, I'm not going to include the bigger Battleground games like JJK, TSB, and Realm Rampage. We are only going to cover smaller games. Let's start. The first one on the list is Chakra Battlegrounds, a Dragon Ball-based Battleground game. Although this game has 500+ active players, this game gotta be one of the most well-done game. The combat system was well thought out, the dashes were so good, the animations were godly. And last but not least, the beautiful clashing system. This game has brought out Dragon Ball to its fullest potential, to its sound effects, to its movesets, to its combo system. This game might be the best Dragon Ball Battleground game I have ever played. It made it really easy for players to quickly adapt and play with their skills to the fullest. In my opinion, this game is way too underrated. Chakra Battlegrounds is that one Battleground game that surpasses most of the popular fighting game. Even though it's not popular, its player base is really loyal. Huge shout out to Chakra Battlegrounds. Next up is Legends Battleground. This game might be the best non-anime Battleground that's even been released. As you can see in the description, it's based off original characters and Stickman. Now the combat of this game is really good. The movesets makes it easy to create combos and tech. Even I got addicted to this game. Its ultimate movesets are also godly. The amount of effort put into this game is really showing off. It has one of the best animations and cutscenes I have seen. And it also has titles for total kills. Now, the only downside this game has is it's lacking characters. We only have one free character available and one early access. Overall, this game is a 5-star, 2 stars for the animations, 2 stars for the combat system, and 1 more star for the beautiful impact frames. Check it out and play it. The third one on our list is Monstrous Battleground. This game gotta be the most unique out of all the ones on our list. This game brought dinosaurs, dragons, and many more to the games. Although it only has 3 characters available, and one of them is early access, this game is really good with handling its own combat system for dinosaurs. Even I was surprised in these movesets. The fact that dinosaur fighting with combos is insane. Doing combos using these gigantic lizards is really funny for me. As you can see in my gameplay, I keep using combos to make sure these dinosaurs don't get away. It really resembles another game called Kaiju Universe. It's basically kaijus, aka Godzillas. Anyways, this game is really good, especially when you like dinosaurs. Unfortunately, this game only averages about 100 people. It is overly underrated. This game is a massive win. Not only does it have good combats, it has dinosaurs and dragons. You're honestly missing out. 1 star for the dinosaurs and dragons, 1 star for the animations and great sound effects, 2 stars for the good combat system. They were able to make dinosaurs fighting work somehow. And lastly, 1 more star for the great community. 5 out of 5 stars. Make sure to play it. The fourth one is one of my favorites. It is called Alternate Battlegrounds. This game is an Undertale-based Battleground game. This game has a lot of characters, precisely 8. You can choose 5 options when you join in. The first is Undertale, second is Glitch Tale, then X-Tale, Story Shift, and Deltarune. This game really surprised me when I first played it. It also has lock-on, so it makes it easier to aim with blasters like this. The combat of this game is really hard for me to understand because of the 3 modes you have. When you press Q, it shows bones. blasters, telekinesis. Although even if it's confusing, this game is entertaining and fun to play, considering the facts that it has great sound effects. One star for the sound effects, 1 star for the animations, 1 star for the combat system, and 1 more star for many playable characters. 5 out of 5 stars. Make sure to play it. The 5th one is Seas Battlegrounds, in which the name suggests it is based on One Piece. This game is kinda good and bad at the same time. It has 3 free characters, which is Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro. It also has 2 early access characters, in which I don't really know who. The dashes are kinda lacking, but the movesets makes up for it. You can easily make combos with them. The combat style was okay. My favorite one here is Zoro. It has the easiest movesets in the game, and you can just create combos mid-fight without even realizing it. Now, the Zoro Ultimate has a lot of good animations. It includes the Ashura, in which Zoro uses in the anime. The animations was really good. There was no impact frames, but the pure animation really just shines. You can see how much they worked this out from its smooth movements. Meanwhile, in Luffy's Ultimate, it is based around his Gear 5th, in which Luffy turns white and becomes cartoony. Now his ultimate was actually fun to use. They added cartoony comic bubbles, they added the sound effects, and the Drum of Liberation. Overall, 5 out of 5 stars. 1 star for combat, 2 stars for animations, 1 star for the sound effects, and 1 more star for it being One Piece. If you're enjoying the video, make sure to like and subscribe, as it makes me very happy and boosts me to create more videos like this. The 6th one is a Battleground game, which consists of different characters from different anime. The game is called Ultimate Battlegrounds. You probably already know what this game is, or have played it. Unfortunately, this game only has 3 characters available, and one of them is early access. Although you might think that this game has low player count, this game has the highest player count in our list, having 8,000 players, even though the characters are lacking. The easy combat of this game makes up for it. The one I'm currently using is Feral Spirit, also known as Gong. This one has the easiest moveset in the game. All its moves are unescapable once hit, making it easy to create combos like this. The majority of the players in this game mainly uses Feral Spirit, and because of its easy moveset, it gets pretty hard to fight players in this game, mostly the experienced ones. Now, the Ultimate. The Ultimate of Feral Spirit is very surprising, having its first skill down slam you to the ground. Its second having you get drop-kicked while being on a floating debris. The third having a terrifying cutscene. And the fourth being a one-shot counter. This game is a 5-star out of 5. 2 stars for the combat, 2 stars for the animation, and 1 star for the sound effect. Amazing game, play it. The 7th one is Battlegrounds. It is a Bleach-based battleground game. It contains 3 characters, Ichigo, Aizen, and I presume Grimjaw. Anyways, this game has the best potential out of all the ones on the list, having the perfect moveset, perfect M1s, and sound effects. The way they did this was the most surprising. This game's M1 and block is similar to the ones on Type Soul. Unfortunately, this game might have the most potential, but it lacks refining. If they were able to fix the bugs, maybe refine the M1, blocks, animations, and delay, this game might just be a really successful game. The movesets were really good. The way they managed the combat system was perfect. In Ichigo's moveset, we are presented with 2 unescapable attacks in which drags you and slash you. The way that they made this moveset perfectly fits a combo. The animations and sound effects were really good. In Ichigo's ult, they added his scream. The moveset on the ult is amazing. They added Sarah. Scream. And a counter. There was also Aizen, whom I didn't include in this showcase, because I'm too lazy. But from me fighting players using Aizen, it seems as though his moveset was also exceptional. I really got addicted to this game. If they managed to refine it, I would really love it. 2 stars for the combat, 1 star for the animations, 1 star for the sound effects, and 1 star for it being Bleach. Overall, 5 stars. Go play it. The 8th one on our list is Sonic Showdown. This game is a Sonic Battleground type game. This game shocked me with how much character they have. 15 characters. For this showcase, though, I only used Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. And, oh my gosh, Shadow might be my favorite. Not only does he have the easiest moveset, but because of this, it's extremely favored by the players in this game. Since easy movesets equals to easy combos, this game is amazing, being unique in its own way. All it needs is a little bit more refining, and it will be amazing. They also have amazing voice lines when you clash like this.
Behold the true power I possess. Playtime is over.
Although instead of smashing buttons, you just play rock, paper, scissors. For Shadow the Hedgehog's Ultimate, it had a ton of cutscenes like this, and the animations on it was well done.
Witness the might of my power! Chaos! Blast!
Chaos control!
On Silver the Hedgehog's ult, you are able to throw meteors and smash people to the ground. Kinda bland, but it's cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of me playing using Sonic's ultimate. Anyways, 2 stars for combat, 2 stars for the animation, 1 star for the sound effects. Overall, 5 stars. Go play and support it. The 9th one on our list is Chakra Battlegrounds. This game is the most undeveloped one on the list, having only 2 characters and 1 early access character. Now for the gameplay, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was actually pretty good. I had low expectation when I first played the game, but the characters' moveset were very smooth. With just a few minutes of me playing the game, I was able to adapt and make a simple combo to keep up with other players. The ultimate, however, is a different case. I expected it to be complete of the moves, but it ended up only having 1. Though I can't really complain since it is still a demo, a game in progress, AK for testing. When this game fully release, I hope it can fulfill my expectations. 1 star for the combat, 1 star for the animation, 1 star for the sound effects, 1 star for the smooth movements, and 1 more star for the community. Overall, 5 stars. Go play it. The 10th one. Finally, this video took way too long to make. The game is called 7 Sins Battleground. This game is based around the anime 7 Deadly Sins. The combat of this game was very smooth. Having the dash, the M1, the block, the movesets align with each other. This game is second place with the most potential, having an almost perfect and dynamic fighting style. This game really resembles the strongest Battleground. Their M1s and blocks are very similar in terms of its liquid motion. The game has 4 characters, and I presume one of them is early access, but for this showcase, I will only use Meliodas. Meliodas is similar to Garou in the strongest Battleground, having 2 crowd control moveset, having an AoE attack and a counter. Now, in my opinion, from my experience in this game, all the characters seem well balanced, though I can't be certain for sure because I only fought an Escanor user and Meliodas users. The ultimate of Meliodas was also good, having a cutscene like this. Now, in terms of raw power in an ultimate, Escanor here takes the cake, having a whole meteor and a cutscene like this.
What's wrong? You're standing before the lion's sin of pride.
3 stars for the combat, 1 star for the animation, and 1 more star for the sound effects. Overall, 5 stars, again. Now for the last phase of this video, it's time to rate them. As I have said in the intro, we will be rating them from F to S. Let's start. The first that I will be rating is Key Battleground. Immediately, A tier, this game is goated to the core, having a good and balanced combat. The next is Legends Battleground. Now, this might seem insane to you guys, but it's going in S tier, having the best animations, cutscenes, sound effects, and combat system. The third one will be Monstrous Battleground, going to B tier. Now, the reason it's in B tier itself is because it's not really popular in the whole genre itself. Having dinosaurs fight is not really known in the Battlegrounds players. The fourth one is Alternate Battleground, going to B tier. The animation, the sound effects, and the combat is good, but the complicated modes in this game is probably too much for the average Battlegrounds players. The fifth one is Seas Battleground, going to A tier. It's really just dynamic and good, kinda bland though. The sixth one is Ultimate Battleground, going to S tier immediately. I mean, it's popular, good, easy to play. The seventh one is Hollow Battlegrounds. This game is going to B tier. As much as I want to put it to A tier, it's lacking in terms of refining. The eighth one is Sonic Showdown, going to B tier. This game is unique and pretty cool, but it feels a bit lacking. The 9th one is Chakra Battlegrounds, going to A tier. Even though this game is still in demo, it is really good if you compare them to the ones on this list. The 10th and last one is Seven Sins Battleground, going to B tier. Now the combat of this game is very good, but it lacks visual effects and animation. If they manage to improve this one, it will be amazing. And here is the final tier list. Now if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit that like button. I appreciate you finishing this video. And please keep supporting me. That's all. Goodbye.